Hello, it's Jason Payne for Coldwell Banker, Dean Harper Realtors. Well, today we're in the community of Foxbrook in Cibolo, Texas, and we're going to be looking at a Coventry home. This is new construction, so that gives a little extra incentives that come along with that. But yes, this house did make the top 5 out of the 30 homes we've looked at so far this week. So of course I'm going to do a video for them so they can watch it over and over again before making that final decision. Anyways, this house is a 4-bedroom, 3-bath, 2.5 car garage with 2671 square feet, and it's on the market for just about $500,000. So yeah, let's head out front and start the tour. All right, this Coventry home is kind of on the back part of Foxbrook community. So there's a big green space, like a bird sanctuary area, kind of separating this section to the regular Foxbrook. So the amenity center with a pool is about a mile walk down this little trail. So my clients, one of their requirements are they wanted a pool in the house or in the community. So if their kids wanted to go hop in the pool from here, it will be a little bit of a hike, but this is a beautiful home, and it is brick on 3 sides. I have to check on the back side, but it is nice having brick on multiple sides. And new construction, like I said, they have like rate buy down incentives, and I'm sure some closing cost assistance as well. Now with today's market, there's a lot of the pre-existing homes that we've been looking at. They also have closing cost assistance and everyone wants to help do everything they can right now to get their home sold, because it is a slow market in Texas right now. Hopefully interest rates will drop. As I'm filming this, it is late August 2025, and we're hoping come September, October, we start seeing more rate drops. But yeah, it's a good sized home. It does check off a lot of stuff that my clients are looking for. It does have an office right up front. And yes, that light is blocked for a ceiling fan, so you could put that one in there. Nice wide hallway. It is a big plus having a 3-car, or not a 3-car garage, a 2.5 car garage. So there's lots of space in here. You can put up little workbenches. I like the fact they got power outlets already right there. This house does have 2 water heaters in it, so you're never gonna run out of hot water. And you got this extra little space over here if you want to put up your tools, make a little workshop at it. Or if you're like me and you have a motorcycle, you can have a spot where you can just kind of drive in and pull up your motorcycle right there and still be able to get 2 other vehicles in this garage. And I've noticed some people out there, if they're come up when they're talking new construction, they said they've been watching my videos for a while, but they don't know my name, which is Jason Payne, but I realize I'm also known as that bald-headed guy on a motorcycle. I don't have my motorcycle with me today because, yeah, it's going to be 96, 97 degrees out, so I've got my truck. All right, we do have a full bathroom up around the corner here, and that's going to give easy access to this bedroom right around the corner. So I'm not going to say this is a big bedroom, but it's a bedroom. And we got closet space right there. So this is nice if you want to have a guest bedroom where you don't need a big bedroom, just a place for a bed and a dresser, and you got short-term guests. Coming in from that garage, you do have a little mudroom space for your backpacks and shoes. And yes, we have a little Harry Potter closet underneath the staircase here. I already talked to one of the sales reps, and this has become a pet peeve of mine for some of the new construction. Everybody's using Dyson cordless vacuums or other brands. Man, it'd be nice to have just a little plug outlet right there to where you can just, or down below, where you just plug your Dyson vacuum cleaner in, shut the door, and it'd be out of the way instead of having it like in your pantry. All right, but we do have a laundry room right here. So you have washer and dryers, but yes, you could put your Dyson right there in the laundry room as well. So there's always a workaround. All right, coming into the kitchen, my clients, they love to cook, so a nice kitchen is a big must for them. And I think this does check off the box because there's lots of cabinet space in here. I'm not going to say this is the biggest island because it's not. Some of the other homes that made their top 5 are a little bit bigger islands, but we do have lots of other counter space around. But it does have one of my favorite sinks, the granite composite sink in there. if those things get dirty or something, they're so easy to clean up. Do like a little plumber's helper, scrub that down, and these things look like new for years. I have a granite composite sink in my house, and sometimes to clean it, but when I do, it looks brand new again. You don't get that with stainless steel because it scratches. All right, we got our kind of a typical corner pantry right there. As you saw, we got a spot for refrigerator. And I do like this granite. There's some pretty granite in here, really nice. Foxbrook is a gas community, so you have kind of your almost a 6 cooktop space there. Sorry, this is my 4th video today, so if I seem a little stumbly, that's why, and also why if I'm wearing the same shirt, because yeah, doing a lot of videos today for my clients. All right, lots of living room space there. They got it kind of pre-staged because a builder desperately wants to get this unit moved. And this would be where your dining room table would be. You could put pendants up there if you wanted to. But then you have this, like I said, big open space here. All right, I'm gonna go outside in a little bit, but first I wanna go upstairs because my client's got 2 boys that are wanting their space upstairs. And this house definitely does check that off. And of course, I've not come up here to make sure all the lights are on yet. All right, there's some lights. We've got kind of 2 different spaces right here and lots of space over on this side. Plenty of natural light. They can easily set up their own little living room type stuff here, play games, watch movies, do whatever they want to do. They also have a full bathroom upstairs, so that's nice. 2 sinks and more bedrooms. So still decent sized bedrooms, but I'm not going to say they're large bedrooms. But ooh, cute little windows here looking out. This does have 3-dimensional shingle roofs, which is going to be better than your basic builder grade 3-tab shingles. That's always important. Pretty good sized closet there. But we got 3 rooms up top. So, or no, maybe 2 rooms. Okay. That's right, we had 2 rooms downstairs, 2 rooms up top. So, here's the other room, and the other closet, and your little attic access right there. All right, coming back around and out. Like I said, but really nice living space. You got those 2 smallest rooms, and oh, even more lighting up there for natural light coming through. And I guess if you wanted to figure out some way to get up there, you can put some big plant or something. And yeah, to get to that light, you have to have a big long extension thing to be able to reach to turn that out. All right, let's head on back downstairs. All right, we are now downstairs and we're gonna go check out the husband's requirement because he wants his outdoor retreat type space and looking for something quiet and kind of private. So he's like me, he likes his outdoor time. This isn't the best outdoor time of the year, but we got like 4 weeks away and we'll be in great outdoor time. All right, not the biggest patio out here as of now, but you do have a little space if you want to extend it out a little bit. That's a bird sanctuary for the golden warbler, which is a endangered bird in the area and popular bird because yeah, there's a lot of places that have prohibited build zones just so they can have their habitat. But if you look over the neighbor spot, you can see they extended their deck space to really enjoy their areas. This is a gas community, so we do have a pre-plumb for an outdoor kitchen space there. So, oh, and the sun sets, sorry, I'm turning a little fast, I'll make you dizzy, off that direction. So that's where west is at. So sun's gonna be not an issue. Let me go ahead and go downstairs. All right, show off the backyard a little bit. Like I said, it's not gonna be the biggest backyard, but if you did extend this patio space out some, just leave enough spot for you to get a lawnmower to kind of come in between here, and then you can have your really nice outdoor space. And not a lot of yard to maintain, but it is still quite nice and very quiet back here too. This location gives you really easy access to the HEB that's off of 3009 in Shirts. along with the Lowe's, everything else is all kind of right here at your fingertips, and you can take some back roads to get to a lot of it without having to get onto I-35, which is quite nice. And if my clients do pass on this house and I make it public, this community gives you really easy access to both Randolph Air Force Base and Fort Sam. All right, let's head into the master bedroom. All right, good sized master bedroom here. Really nice. Of course, lights blocked for a ceiling fan, so you can do that. But yeah, really nice. You've got a little bench type thing so you can set up some knickknacks or whatever you want to do on here. Coming through these little French doors into the bathroom, we have our two sinks right there on the vanity. Decent sized master bedroom closet right there. Like the fact they got 2 rows and a pretty good sized shower here with a bench. So really nice. And when it comes to new construction, even though this new construction and I do pay for a home inspection, the builder does cover a full home warranty on these houses for the first year. So even new construction, I do pay for the home inspections if you use me as your realtor. And I just take that inspection report, hand it over to the builder and say, fix it. There's really not a lot of negotiation on it. They just call up their trades and they fix what that inspector found. I've only had a few builders that gave a little kickback on it. I don't want to go into those builders online because that's not a good way to do it. But it is nice that they have undermount lighting already in here, and this really nice house. Well, that's why it made the top 5. All right, that's going to do it for the new construction Coventry home that's on the market right now in the community of Foxbrook in Cibolo, Texas. Remember, they're asking $500K for it. Of course, that's negotiable, but they're also offering some rate buy down and I believe some closing cost assistance as well. But yeah, that's going to do it for today. Hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, but most importantly, if you know somebody moving to the area and looking for an agent that goes a little bit above and beyond and does the videos like this to help make this, provide as much information to make this big decision, feel free to have them reach out to me. Text is the best way to go, and my contact information is on the final slide. Hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and all that good stuff. Talk to you soon.